Hi, I'm Joseph, a psychiatrist. Welcome to the Psychiatry video. We're a group of psychologists and psychiatrists based in Australia. We provide mental health services by telehealth to people who live in regional areas. A phrase that is often searched for online is that of best antidepressant, which is understandable. Depression and anxiety cause significant grief, and there are conflicting views out there. In this video, we want to touch on some of the things psychiatrists consider when they weigh up the pros and cons of various antidepressants with you. There are timestamps here if you want to skip ahead. Firstly, there are your symptoms. For instance, if you have trouble with sleep, your best bet may be to use an antidepressant that has a sedating effect, such as one that you take at night. If you have prominent anxiety symptoms or OCD, your doctor may prescribe one of the SSRIs, such as sertraline, to start off with. Antidepressants, like other medications, have significant side effects. For instance, SSRIs, which can cause poor sleep, dry mouth, or sexual dysfunction, whilst the tricyclics are not as closely associated with sexual problems, but have their own issues. Some of the antidepressants you take at night can make you feel drowsy in the morning or cause you to put on weight. And if these are definitely no-nos, let your doctor know so that they can suggest something else. Side effects can be quite debilitating, and changing antidepressants takes time, which is why it's so important to discuss before starting. Pregnancy, lactation, and psychotropic medication. This is a specialist area. There are a number of psychiatric medications which pose risk to the fetus or infant, which is why it's so important to weigh up the pros and cons with your doctor. Some of the things psychiatrists think about when prescribing are the stage of pregnancy and timing when breastfeeding. If you're a woman of childbearing age, before you start on psychiatric medication, it's worth considering whether you could be pregnant. Other health conditions. There is a significant overlap between mental and physical health. Now, we did an entire YouTube series on this recently. Depression is associated with heart conditions, stroke, chronic pain, and rheumatological conditions, to name some. If you have a certain heart rhythm disorder, citalopram, an antidepressant, probably isn't the safest drug for you. If you suffer from chronic pain, there's research suggesting that certain TCAs and SNRIs might help you with your comorbidity. There are some psychiatrists, not all, who consider a family history of response to antidepressant medication when considering which antidepressant to use. Your psychiatrist will cover with you past treatments, what medication has helped in the past, how it helped, and what side effects you had. Certain antidepressants are no longer available or not available in your particular country. But knowing what has worked before will help guide your psychiatrist when choosing and suggesting the next option. Finally, I want to touch on how antidepressants interact with other medications. The most common one that I see is that of people being on tramadol or other pain relief, which limits options of antidepressant use. So there you have it, some of the things psychiatrists think about when trying to figure out what is the best antidepressant for you. Thanks for watching.